To end the episode, everyone's favorite segment, Pick'ems.
Gums.
Those of you who watched last week's episode, you know that my dad joined us for Pick'ems,
Tu padre?
and he lost.
Yeah, he did.
So we all said Cowboys. He said 30-6 win Cowboys, so that was embarrassing.
You took your 6.
You said Texans. My dad and I said Broncos. Texans got the win. We also Chargers. I called the Cardinals win. You guys said the Steelers.
But I wanted to say Cardinals. I want it on record.
You did
I
want to
said
say
I wanted
Cardinals.
Cardinals, but I
You
would
just
say
committed to the
Steelers
Steelers to keep it different. You and I did call the Colts beating the Titans. He took Titans though. Foolish. You took the Saints. We took the Lions, and the Lions won. You took the Falcons, and we took the Jets, and the Falcons won.
You guys are crackheads.
We all took the Dolphins. I said I wasn't going to rock with the Buccaneers this week because they just keep disappointing me. So I took the Panthers. You guys took the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers won by 3. So that kind of sucks.
The Panthers. You know, going into that, they're like 1-10. Right?
Yeah, but like they get the new coach. I was like, they got a new coach. Like the Panthers,
they get a new guy that they've only got to work with for like less than a week. Like, obviously, they're gonna win.
Anyways, my dad called the 49ers. You took the Eagles. And I said a tie, which honestly I should probably lose a point since it was so far from a tie.
Because it was so not a tie.
There's oh, they didn't tie, and then there's like, oh, they did not tie.
Oh, they weren't in the same league as a tie.
We all called the Rams. I called the Packers beating the Chiefs, which
crazy.
is insane. We all took the Jaguars, who lost to the Bengals in overtime.
That's
so
disgusting.
You and I tie. My dad lost by 1, which means that you get to pick your primetime games this week.
Woo!
Which is exciting because the first game up is Patriots Steelers, and that could have been really terrible.
Steelers.
Especially if I gave you the Patriots for that game, you never would have forgiven me.
With my luck, they would have won.
True. All right. Buccaneers Falcons. Ugh.
Bucks.
Ugh. I'm gonna take Falcons just to keep it different. Colts Bengals. This could be a good game.
I don't know. That's an awful. That's an awful thing to have me pick.
This is a good game. I'm gonna take the. Oof.
The thing is, is the Bengals that played last night, or the Bengals that played the prior week?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And are we gonna get the Colts that like want to play football, have a good defense, good offense, or are we gonna get the Colts?
Who did the Colts just beat the Titans? It's nothing
I want to say it was a close game.
I can pull it up right here. 31-28 in overtime. So yeah. I'll take Bengals.
I'll take the Colts. Keep it interesting again. Another week of interesting.
Jaguars Browns. I'll take Jaguars. I don't think they lose to a Browns team that doesn't even know who's playing quarterback this week.
Who's the Jags playing for quarterback this week?
Oh shoot, Trevor Lawrence might be out. Oh my gosh.
He's probably out. He like fractured his ankle.
They said it was a sprain. X-rays are today.
Okay, he sprained his ankle.
Ooh, dude, that's tough.
I think I'm gonna take the Browns.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep the Jaguars. I'm not expecting a win on this one, but that's tough.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much just battle of defenses, and Browns have a better defense.
That's
than Jags,
true.
So,
Texans Jets. I'm taking Texans.
I think I'm going to take the Texans. I'm also trying on fantasy to get the Texans defense. I put a claim in them for today. I'm dropping the Bengals, and I'm hoping that I get the Texans so I can play them against the Jets because that's like just easy. That's free.
That's easy money. Rams Ravens. I feel like we haven't like heard about the Ravens in months, but let's go Ravens on that one.
We have. They were just on a bye this week. Well, I didn't even say anything.
Oh, you went the Rams?
No, but I'm
I
thinking
know
about
you.
it.
You want the Rams?
I'm thinking about it. The Rams
Take the
just had a
Rams.
great game against the Browns, who have a good defense. But
Cool. Take the Rams.
no, the Rams are also so like
Take the Rams.
wishy-washy.
Don't back down. Take the Rams.
Ravens were able to rest, get some players healthy, get some healing done.
What's the weather like for this game?
Where are they playing? What's the moon like that day? What are they having for dinner after the game? That's your dad. Ravens. I'll take the Ravens.
Maybe he lost by once because we didn't let him talk through like his actual.
We didn't let him talk through every single pick.
Gosh, Lions versus Bears. This is a close game the last time they played. I'm gonna take the Lions just to keep it interesting. Panthers Saints. Take the Panthers.
Take the Saints.
Taking the Saints. I'm not making that mistake. I'm not making that mistake twice.
No, take the Panthers.
Vikings Raiders.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
What Vikings are we getting though? When Josh Dobbs first came over,
right,
last week against the Bears.
I think the Vikings, because they were on a bye week as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that they took a week to calm down, coming off those 2 losses, and to just like, all right, let's set it back on track.
I'm taking the Vikings purely because I need Hawkinson to get 150 yards and 3 touchdowns.
That's fair, yeah. Let's see. All right. Seahawks 49ers.
I'm going to take the 49ers. I think they still pull it out. I do think if the Seahawks play like they played last week, it could be a close game, but there's a lot of ifs and variables in that.
I think it'll be a close game. I think the 49ers win it, but I do think that the Seahawks give it a good fight. I think I'm starting CJ Stroud this week over Geno Smith, though.
The last time they played, 49ers won 31-13, and that was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm starting Stroud over Geno Smith. I'm not messing with that. Broncos Chargers.
Broncos. I will take your Broncos this week. I think Chargers are shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, it's division game. Broncos need to get this win to keep fighting against the Chiefs. I think they take it. Broncos win. Bills Chiefs. Oof. I'm taking the Bills on this. I think we talked about it a little bit already.
I have a score prediction because we have a bit of a little fun stuff that happened this season in college football. Wyoming played Texas Tech and won 35-33, I believe.
In overtime. You want the overtime on there too?
No, because then I'll lose. It's Josh Allen.
Do we see Josh Allen's first overtime win this week?
35-33, Wyoming beat Texas Tech. If you know, Josh Allen went to Wyoming, and Patrick Mahomes went to Texas Tech. So I'm going to take Bills 35-33 just because I think that's crazy. That might be the first time I've ever played, and now we have the teams playing in the NFL.
Sweet, dude. We'll see if that'd be insane. If I'll give you 2 points if you get that score correct. All right, and then prime time for Sunday: Eagles versus Cowboys. Ooh. I'll take the opposite of you on this one because I think either team could come out. I think the Eagles probably win it though.
My first instinct was to take the Eagles because it's the Eagles, and they already beat the Cowboys. Cowboys had such like a shootout this last week, and
I can see either scenario.
I'm gonna take the Eagles still. Cowboys have a better pass defense than run defense, and Eagles can make things happen with their run.
I'm gonna take Cowboys. I'm gonna make a score prediction too, just since you did yours. I'm gonna go 30-6. I believe this is in Dallas, so let's give it 28-14. All right, then Monday we got 2 primetime games.
Dallas.
Packers Giants. Take the Packers, bro. I think they're on a good run right now.
I'm gonna take the Packers because they're playing the Giants.
Hey, Packers, man. Jordan Love's just looking really good.
They're on such a hot streak. I think that they pull this game out of like the thin air.
Titans, Dolphins. Titans don't have a winning record. Keep that in mind.
What is happening right now?
What do you mean?
I thought Cowboys Eagles was Sunday primetime.
Yeah, this is Monday primetime. There's 2 primetime games.
Did you say that? And I was.
Yeah, I said that. And you just didn't realize it. Yeah.
I have to find the teams because I also wasn't listening because I was just...
Dolphins, Titans. Titans don't have a winning record. Keep that in mind.
It's hard because like Titans are 0-6 away and Dolphins are 5-0 at home, but it is the Titans, and they're like the best team that I've ever seen play football. I think I am gonna have to go Dolphins in this one. It was just so like
stupid. Oh my gosh!
Just crazy you even asked me that. Like,
I never know.
Titans who are
I never know.
4-8 and are terrible at football, or do you want the Dolphins who are 9-3?
I mean, you took Saints over Panthers, so like I never know.
You took Saints over Panthers.
Oh my gosh! All right, there's our pick'ems for the week, guys.
Oh, so we're so bad at this.
Make sure to tune in next week to see how bad we do because we're not good at this, dude.
That Bills score will be insane when it's 35-33.
That will be insane, and no one will realize it because you're the only one that's done the news research on this.
Dog,
what?
Tickets for the Dolphins game, which I mean, it is Dolphins in Miami, but they're playing the Titans. Lowest is $88.
That's pretty good for an NFL game.
The lowest for the Giants game is $30.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
We could go to the Chargers game against the Broncos, 37.
That's insane.
Or we could go to Vikings Raiders for 210.
Oh my gosh!
For Vikings Raiders.
Is that in?
It's in Vegas.
Oh, huh.
Yeah,
that's
$210. This actually is insane. The lowest game is $17. Do you want to guess who it is?
Oh, I need to pull up the games again. It's gonna be like, hang on, it's not loading now. Okay. Is it Patriots Steelers?
No.
I guess that's prime time. Is it Jags Browns?
It is Jags Browns.
Because both are quarterbacks, or yeah.
Panthers Saints is $18.
Wow.
It's just insane.
To go watch professional football.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well,
just show up pretty much.
Go get your tickets, guys, because I guess it's a free game.
At least I had Saturday games this week.
No, that's next week. Because the Navy Army game is this Saturday, so they can't do it.
So we just completely lied on the script then? You said there were no college games this week, which meant that Saturday games were back.
Oh, yeah.
And then we didn't talk about
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Scrap the episode. What's crazy is Navy Army, dude, they're both 5 and 6.
What's crazy is when you started talking, I was expecting you to say something bad, and you're like, no games this week. And I was like, oh, that must be next week. That's the Army-Navy game.
You write the script then. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.